Okay, but I'm not.
Yes, you can continue.
Okay, I assume that everyone is given their orders through to the waiters. Is anyone still waiting to give their orders through?
Leah and Jeff. So it's two people.
Perfect. So we're officially going to commence with the program. To introduce myself, my name is Colvin Woodley. I am a CA with over 17 years of experience. I am also the founder of a digital platform called Boss Babes of South Africa. Does anyone follow that?
Yes!
Today I have the incredible honor of being your MC for this event, and I am a difference maker myself, so I simply cannot wait to hear about the incredible initiatives that you've all been busy with, as well as the award ceremony that will happen a little bit later on. So first up, I just want to look for Irene quickly.
She's just gone on. Yeah.
Okay, so while we wait for Irene to come in, we've got a video from Patricia Stock, who, as you know, is the CEO of Psycha. But while we wait for that, what a good time to be standing on the stage. And truly, what a good time to be South African as well, right? Celebrating 30 years of democracy and 130 years of the accountancy profession. Okay, so here is a wonderful video from Mrs. Stock, the CEO of Psycha.
My best piece of advice to young people is, first of all, is that you're going to be young for a season in your life. And it's important that in the stages where you find yourself, that you don't allow age to be a limitation. If you believe in something, go for it. If you know that you can do it, trust me, you can. But then also understand what is it that you're supposed to make a difference in your life. And get the right people to support you in your journey. And pursue your dreams without limitations, because if you really want it, there is definitely help available for you. Whether it's financial help or whether it's help in terms of advice. As I spoke about mentorship and coaching, I got that at a very young age. So it's important that you build the resilience at a very young age, that go out there, do it. Because if you don't do it, no one else can do it, because we are all called to uniquely achieve and do certain things that only you can do. So that is my advice to young people, that just do it. I always had a dream, and in fact I had dreams, I must say, and even today I'm still having dreams, because I realize that in life, in different stages of your life, you wish to achieve certain things. And the dream for me started when I was still growing up, when I was still in the streets of Mamelodi, and just realizing how we're living as our family. And I remember when we were exposed to a private school as part of the program that we're undergoing, and just realizing that there is so much more, that one can also achieve and have access to in life. Really, that helped me to build that hope that truly I can achieve certain things. I believe that as a profession, we have what it takes, to make a difference in sustainability, as trusted advisors, globally for that matter. And for me, my dream is really to drive and lead in terms of ensuring that we have the profession that is well equipped to make a difference in sustainability as well.
Applause for our Psycha CEO. So we all know that September is Heritage Month, and we're going to set the theme today, which I think is very important leading up to the actual awards. Numbers alone can be cold and abstract, but when they are part of a compelling narrative, they become powerful tools for change. As SAICA ambassadors, we can transform numbers into stories that drive action, inspire innovation, and guide important decisions. Tonight, we are all here at the SAICA Student Leadership Awards, and we are recognizing and celebrating the achievements of young leaders who are writing stories that have a positive impact on their communities. The Student Leadership Awards are part of the stable of awards by SAICA, which also includes the Trainee Trailblazer Awards, the Top 35 Under 35 Awards, the Chairman's Awards, and newly introduced the South African and Australia Awards as well. So I'm going to go into a little bit about how the awards work before we introduce Toboko to tell us a little about how the day has gone. Earlier on today, there were assessments that were done at the SAICA offices. I unfortunately couldn't make that, but I know that we're going to see some great content around what happened earlier on today. So how did the awards work? SAICA invited students to put together a sustainable development goal, focused business case that illustrates how they would empower and improve the country through a community-based project that works towards solving one or more of UN Sustainable Development Goals. During the judging, like I mentioned, that happened this morning, the 5th of September, the six finalist teams will be presenting their business proposals to the panel of judges that happened this morning. The business proposal showcased each team's business plans, and the judges then selected the top 3 teams, which of course will be announced a little bit later on today, as well as the overall winner. But before we go on there, let's hear from Bonginkosi Kalipa, the 2019 Student Leadership Awards winner.
I'm Bonginkosi Kalipa. In 2019, I won SAICA Student Leadership Summit, and as the great opportunities that come with that, this SLS is about Sustainable Development Goals of the UN. As we know, then there are 17. So anyone who is doing work that supports those as Sustainable Development Goals and contributes to social entrepreneurship within the accountancy profession is then relevant to then submit on this. So with this program then, as it supports the social entrepreneurship, you get to be exposed to the people in the industry and in the markets, and you get to have access to mentors that you wouldn't otherwise have. So that is one of the things that were great benefits of being a winner of the SLS. And also, of course, I did get laptop and financial contribution to the project itself. So that then took the project to the next stage where then it continued. And one of the very important things about the SLS is that it then boosts you as a person, a founder of whatever you are doing, to indicate that what we are doing matters and it's valued in society. So that's what then the support is about. So there are great opportunities. As today, you would have seen, if you see a picture of me back then and today, you would know that I'm totally a different person. I've grown, and I'm growing with that project because of the support that I got from the SNS. And today I still have the networks. I got a lot of support even through my own studies as I'm pursuing the journey of becoming a chartered accountant. So today I have CTA, I have ITC, and some of the things came through and the people that then supported me because I was exposed through the SNS. For the students at university to enter, you would have to then go to SAICA website and also their social media platforms. And that is where you will find more information about the program.
Okay, a big shout out to Bonginkosi Kalipa right here. So according to our program, we now have our starter that will be served. So we'll just wait for that. But do take the opportunity of mingling, introducing yourself to someone who you've never met. As they say, your network is your net worth. So let's make the most of tonight.
It's really not expensive. She was actually so excited.